Hey guys, Carlz0r here, and today I wanted to show you all something that I'm loving very much right now. This is Duke Nukem 3D, the Megaton edition. This is available on Steam right now, and the reason that I love this so much is because it's such a faithful recreation of a game that I used to play so much as a kid, which is the original Duke Nukem 3D, back on DOS. Back in my day when all we had was like Doom, Duke Nukem 3D, eventually Quake and all that kind of stuff. This was something that I had the shareware for. I actually never had the full version of it, but I used to play it all the time. When I wasn't playing Nintendo or Super Nintendo, this was like my PC game of choice most of the time. I used to play a lot of games back then, but this was something that I came back to all the time. And I'm going to go ahead and jump into LA Meltdown, which is actually the only chapter that I ever got to play as a kid. The shareware came with this chapter. And you notice that like the resolution's a little higher, the textures may look a little bit better than they originally did. I honestly can't remember exactly what the original looked like anymore, and if it's if this is any higher quality or not. I imagine it probably is. But when you see like the modern Duke Nukem Forever, and the reason that so many people find that so like, here, hold on a second. Here's a little security camera thing that you can look through. You can see me standing there on the left, and then you can actually see on the right, or sorry, on the left is an enemy there. On the right, there's me standing at the monitor there. You can see that there's an enemy around the corner. I thought that was kind of cool. This whole thing up here is a secret place. But anyway, they even call it a secret place. There was a box of rockets on that mattress. I picked it up, and there's also a container of steroids in there, which I think increased the power of your attacks or whatever. I can't remember. I didn't use the special items too much back when I had the shareware version of this game. But anyway, you play a modern game like Duke Nukem Forever, and people who were fans of the original are so disappointed, and I can kind of tell you why. By the way, if you find that rocket launcher, you can actually blow through this and skip part of the level. But I'll probably be wandering around aimlessly trying to remember how to get through everything, so I'll probably end up doubling back to this area anyway. This game had non-linear levels. It was a pioneer of its time. It did a lot of things that other games hadn't done yet. And you look at a game like Duke Nukem Forever, and it's kind of just another generic first-person shooter with some adult content and stuff in it. It's not as exciting anymore as the games that I grew up with. See, that guy can teleport. I think those guys are also a little bit stronger. I can't remember for sure. There's a little secret in here. Get the shotgun, use it to blow the crap out of that guy. And then there's another guy across the way because this opened, and you actually get an atomic health in there, which allows you to have higher than 100% health. Oh, in the mirror there, you can see that there's enemies around the corner. I just thought that, back in this day when we had non-linear levels and stuff, it's so much cooler than what we have now, mostly linear first-person shooters and stuff. That's why I like sandbox games as much as I do. Shotgun shells. By the way, these, I think they were just an excuse to have half-naked women in a computer game back then, but they tell you to kill them. I think that they're like victims that the aliens are trying to abduct or whatever. Ow, 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 ow. Somebody blew up a fire hydrant that was attached to the wall. That's what that explosion was. And anyway, I mean, this brings me back to what I used to play when I was a kid, and I appreciate that a lot. It's no more excuse to have like semi-nudity in a computer game back in the 90s. The screen there, and if you have found one of the rocket launchers, I think there was actually 2 in this level. And I'm wanting to say the other one was up there someplace, but I missed it somehow. It's in a secret area. But anyway, if you have it, you can shoot right there and blow open the screen and come back here for more secrets. And you can actually, by the way, there's a kick button, dedicated melee button. This is the actual entrance. That's where I blew my way in over there. So as you can see, very non-linear. The exit's up there, and if you can get a jetpack by cheating, and there might actually be one someplace in this level that you can find legitimately, You can just jetpack up there and beat the level in 2 seconds. Anyway, let's go ahead and find our way up there. I think I have to go back to the concession area. I just wanted to show a little bit of this game because this is, this is what I grew up with. This is the kind of game that that made me love gaming now. And there's not a lot of games like this today. If you want something that's non-linear, you have to go with sandbox games. And, if you want a non-sandbox game, then you're going to have to deal with kind of moving mission to mission, mostly in a straight line with, like, secret areas on the side. There's Duke Nukem. Actually, does that actually say? Yeah, it says Duke Nukem. I thought maybe it was a parody or something. More arcade machines in here. Balls of Steel. That's something Duke Nukem says that he has balls of steel, so it's kind of self-referential there. We found the red key card, so we can go through here. That's another thing that is lacking from games these days, is like backtracking to find secrets and to find key cards to help you get through different parts of the game. These guys are a little bit tougher. They have shotguns instead of lasers. Just gotta blast them. And this guy also has a shotgun. He might have actually, yeah, he dropped his, so if I hadn't found one already, now I would have one. But as it stands, I have more ammo for it now. Oh, and I did find a jetpack someplace. Anyway, that's, I missed 3 secrets. Yeah, I haven't played this game in a long time, so I don't remember where they all are. I think I used to know, like, pretty much all of them, at least in the first few levels. I'm not going to play this game forever or anything. I just kind of wanted to show it. Show how cool it was. Maybe you all don't, maybe some of you actually do have an appreciation for older games like this. Some of you do, some of you don't. These guys drive around and try to shoot at you from their little cars, and even when you finally do blow them up.
Blow it out your ass.
I gotta love his commentary there. Oh, I accidentally hurt myself there. Yeah, jibbed him. Oh, and there's other nifty little secrets. I think I can show you one of them in here. I'm out of shotgun ammo. That's my favorite weapon to use early on in the game. There we go. I found 1 shell. Yay. I can kill him with it. There, now I have a few. There's little secrets like this, like, yay, I still remember the button sequence to hit to unlock it. Oops, there's somebody in there. Little puzzles where if you can figure out the... Ow. If you can figure out the sequence of buttons that you gotta hit, or where you gotta stand, or the secret stuff that you have to, click on that doesn't look like it actually does anything. Even little things like it had dynamic lighting at the time, which was revolutionary. What else can you find in here? That's the way back out. Okay, let's up this elevator. This must be where the owner of this establishment lived. And here's like the first machine gun sort of thing of this game. And it's pretty awesome. They even give you some extra ammo for it, so that if you find this secret, then you have something fun to use for a little while. You have a little new weapon to play with. And, oh, yeah, you gotta check this out. I gotta find the blue key card first. Okay, I'll play this long enough to show you one more cool thing. I don't have the yellow access card yet. Where is that? Was it back in that first shop? Let's see. Did I miss it someplace?
Hail to the king,
Oh,
baby.
pipe bombs. These were kind of cool. Throw them with the left click again to blow them up. Now where's that yellow key card? I can't seem to remember. Oh, there's an atomic health up there. That's always useful. And, man, I'm feeling really stupid right now. Oh, wait. I'll just go back to using, this. Oh, and this is something that I could blow up. Did that allow me to go ahead and get inside this building? Health there. Use a shotgun for a little while. Oh no, it just looped me around. Well, this is where the restrooms are. A little bit of interactivity in this game. You can mess around with stuff. Okay, it was in this little thing up in the apartment above the thingy. It was up here. There was a blue one that I need to hit that. And then, yeah, it's these two middle ones, and then this. I completely forgot to look inside that little door up in the apartment thingy. The little... Yeah, anyway, I think the yellow access card is back here. And that was the cool thing I wanted to show you, is just that you can demolish the building, and that's how you progress through part of the level. And I don't think you can... Actually, I almost feel like you could do something with this manhole cover, but I don't remember what. Oh well. Anyway, that's all I'm going to show of this game. This video is getting a little bit long, and I have to upload this, so I guess I'll catch you guys next time. By the way, I'm still waiting for my new recording equipment, so I will have that, I think, sometime next week. And if you haven't followed me on Twitter yet, go ahead and go follow me on Twitter. And if you haven't gone and checked out Jan's channel, remember to go check out his. I mentioned it in the last video. He's doing like the other part of the Steam Vault Diaries thing, so he's actually the one who came up with the idea for those videos. So you should definitely go and look at his stuff. I'll see you guys next time.